What up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it again with some more FRIEREN Beyond Journey's End. Today we're doing episodes 11 and 12. Before we get into anything, we do have a question over here on the Q&A. If you guys don't know, we have a Q&A section on the Discord where you guys can ask me anything, and I'll try to answer it before the next reaction. This one comes from the Master, an average question asker. He asks, if you were living in that world and joined a party of adventurers, what role would you play in that party? Mage, swordsman, so on, etc. It's a great question. I've always been more, especially if I play like a Souls game or any JRPG where you create your character and distribute points, like I've always been more of a balanced physical fighter versus a mage or a healer support. So I would have to say more of a Himmel type of character, or I could easily be a frontline attacker if need be. I could also be a little bit more agile and a little more assassin-y if I really needed to. I would say, like, in terms of a class, it'd probably be just a warrior, you know, not really a long sword, not really a short sword, just your average broadsword. And yeah, I would be probably like the Himmel frontline if I need to, but we have like Eisen for the front line. I'd be more just like a, yeah, that makes sense. It doesn't really make sense, but hopefully it makes sense. But great question, Master. Thank you so much. Don't forget, guys, if you guys want the full uncut versions of these reactions, check out the Patreon. Links are down below. We are live on Twitch. We're always streaming all the reactions we do. It always is a vibe over here. Twitch.tv/DapperDarius. Check out the other social medias, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, all of those, Twitter, all at DapperDarius. Much appreciated. Let's hop right into today's episodes, 11 and 12. Let's do it. All right. We are in episode 11. This seems to be right after the aftermath of FRIEREN vs. Aura. Fern after her battle with Lugner. Stark after his battle with Linny, whatever her name was. She's dead, don't matter. FRIEREN's praying for all the souls, just like Heiter and Eisen. Hopefully they can rest and make their way up to heaven after their souls were bound for who knows how long Aura had them. I can't believe this happened. Yes, we were able to take out Aura for you. It does make more sense why, I don't want to pause it 5 seconds into the episode, it makes more sense why last episode FRIEREN was focusing more on Aura than how she said in the past how she would take out the soldiers with all these flashy magic and stuff like that. Now getting a little more backstory on who these soldiers are and their role and everything. She dispelled the magic on them but didn't really harm them at all. Was way more defensive, dodging, and just dealt with Aura herself. I really enjoy that. I used to, yeah, but oh, and I love Himmel's influence on that. Shout out Himmel. His influence still persists. His henchwoman. A great job, you two. You guys put in work. That's the Granat family crest. Your son. May he rest in peace. Arigato. I love that. There's such subtleties in the show, you know? It's little things like that I love. Wow. Are we actually gonna get that? I wonder if it's an actual It's fake. They're all fake. Damn. That is very true. That did happen before, right as they were departing. He did say that to you too, Star. He said he'll forgive you this time, though. Oh, that's hilarious. He's saying all formal now and everything like that. This show is great humor. Respectable. Respectable. He's already shit himself. He's dead. Yep. We're just gonna carry him with magic. I know FRIEREN's not into the whole being honored thing, but this is one of the benefits of that comes with the great work you guys do. If I say this all the time, but if I was your average civilian and I heard Aura or whoever was an impending doom on us was defeated, I'd be celebrating like fucking crazy. He's thinking of that sword, he's thinking of his son. I don't know who's singing this, but they're hitting that. Whoever is singing this, if you know what I'm saying. I love the little time montage. We spent a fair bit of time here. May the Granat son rest in peace, as well as all the other soldiers who Aura and the people killed, you know, the demons. We'll be like Heiter and Eisen and all them. Must pray for them. From how we started in this city, being arrested immediately, to how we're ending, I love it. Travel is restricted. I wonder if is it more demon activity or what? You're the definition of a first-class mage. Oh, there's an actual magic association that gives grades like that? 3rd rank. For how young you are, that's still incredible. She's an underground mage. Black market mage. I know, some back alley doctor. To you is every time, you know. Holy, who knows from when that was? What is that antique? From her perspective, I get exactly what she's saying, you know. Largest magical city. Alburst. Shore Mountains. This is just like Mushoku Tensei, where I would love a map of this one day, you know. Thank you, me lord. Thank you, Mr. Granat. It's pronounced S. The weird B is pronounced S. Okay, next time I see it, I'll have to reconsider how I pronounce it. That's why I'm glad they got the new winter outfits. Got lost before. We're supposed to pass over the Shore Mountains. Still there. I know a lot of real-life mountains will have these everywhere, and anyone's welcome to come in. You just have to, obviously, there's an unwritten rule of respect. Ooh, who's this guy? He has elf ears. Do some physical activity, warm your body up. Why do I recognize this voice actor? Is that Zeke Yeager? Dio? Yeah, so that's Zeke. aka Aokiji? So he is an elf. I thought the elves had already died out. That's huge. The voice actors in the show are incredible. Junichi Sawabe into immediately into him. KRAFT, the monk. Makes sense why he's religious. My man's in a frozen coma. He's still thinking about that jump. It looks delicious. Look at Eisen, the side of it. Honestly, that would be the best way to warm you up. It would be body heat and straight Normally be even skin to skin. You'd have your shirt off. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I'm saying? Pause. He had a double take. It hit the double take, huh? Huh? He is rather in shape. He's like, pause. It's one of those real respect, real moments, you know. KRAFT. Makes me feel like I'm playing Baldur's Gate, man. The KRAFT with the, or the monks with the hand-to-hand combat, you know. I need to do a new run on Baldur's Gate. I love that game. Doing some training, and I love these little montages we have, you know. Whether it's learning new stuff about elves, about the whatever religion he has. Shout out all my mammals who go through hibernation. 6 months already? We made it through the winter. Okay, talk about a time montage. She did grow up with Hyder. You're young. What's the age difference between you guys? I wonder what turned him into a religious man. There's that aspect as well. I don't get the vibe from FRIEREN, but I understand that. KRAFT looks like he could have been a character in Jak and Daxter, and I love Jak and Daxter. I just love those ears. That's nice. That means even more that when he picks up Fern, you know, he was an orphan. She's obviously remembering him based off what KRAFT is saying. Damn. Exactly what KRAFT said. I don't think that's true. Of course, the other mage in the party would be able to tell. And recognize how insanely talented she is and how much work she's put in for that. How everything comes full circle, you know. Everything, when it comes to the flashbacks, everything is so full circle in the show. He does. But his lineage is, oh, I like how she said that. Even though she doesn't truly believe, you know. She's not sure if she believes at the very least, you know. Shout out Hyder. Shout out Fern. I love stuff like that. I hope so, my friend. I hope we meet again in a few centuries. You've already grown on me, KRAFT. Safe travels, my friend. May you find what you're looking for. That was the episode? That was so fast? I feel like 5 minutes. Alright, this is the next episode. Episode 12. A Real Hero. 29 years, because it's been 6 months, so we're into the 29th year after Himmel. Located in the Northern Lands. The Himmel, his sword is so incredible. He's just incredible, man. For the future hero, he said.
それが勇者になったきっかけ。
個人にハイターってムカつくやつがいてね。偽物の剣しか持っていないから偽物の勇者にしかなれない。
Have they known each other that long?
じゃあ本物になってやろうじゃないか。
I love that. Still can't get over how Bakugo and Nishinoya's voice actor can be so soothing. Like, I love his voice.
魔王を打ち倒す。と言っていたハイターは今や酒ばかり飲んでいる偽物のソウルだ。本物ですよ。
I wonder if that's what she's currently dreaming about or what she just dreamt about. I love the flashbacks they give to those days, you know? Shout out to them.
この光景既視感がある。
本当にこんな山奥に集落があるんだな。
お待ちしておりました、フリーレン様。
Who in the hell is this little girl? She's the village chief?
49代目です。世襲のもので。
Oh, it's a generational thing. The village of the sword. I like that name.
里の外に壊れた小屋があったね。
昔使われていた狩猟小屋ですね。山の主の仕業です。
か、シュタルク様。
勇者の剣を守っていた里だ。
How Himmel had the replica. This is the real hero sword.
女神様が授けたと。
Ooh, this is sick.
勇者の剣が刺さっていたんだ。上のどんな英雄たちが引き抜こうとしても。
So Excalibur, essentially.
80年前まではな。
Himmel was able to take it out, the real one.
の剣を引き抜けるのは、この世界を滅ぼす大いなる災いを打ち払う勇者の。
Wow.
その剣を引き抜いたのがヒンメル様なのですね。
そうだぜ。結構有名な。
Himmel impresses me more and more every time I hear about the guy.
いえ、ハイター様からは何も。
半世紀後にまた来てもらう約束だったのに、温厚な私でもさすがにブチギレですよ。
Took a little extra 30 years, but yeah, you were definitely not old enough to hear that, so.
私は80年後でも大丈夫だと言ったんだけどね。この里の周辺には定期的に魔物が湧くから。
I see.
特に最近は山の主が暴れて大変だったんです。
That's gonna be our next task, the Lord of the Mountain.
じゃあ明日にでも始めよう。
Okay, I'm here for it.
面倒事は早い方がいい。
Don't just cut immediately into some. Oh my god, my boy's stark. Cutting these Arctic wolves in half. Shout out to the party.
里が近いってのに魔物だらけだな。あの洞窟の前に集まって。
And what's in that cave?
フリーレン、これって。
Oh. That is a big version of those. That is rather scary. With like the jewel encrusted on its head and its back. And it stands on its hind legs.
シュタルク、まだ動けるでしょ。
That was clean. She had so much faith in Stark being able to do that. With the help of Fern as well. I love how much faith she has in her party. Meanwhile, we know she's the main damage dealer, and just like that. And just like that. So elegantly handled. The sword is still here.
魔物が集まっていたのはこいつのせいだよ。
そういうことじゃなくて。
そうだね。
Did Himmel not actually pull it out?
ヒンメルはこの剣を抜けなかったんだ。
Interesting.
ものではありませんでしたか。
You can tell that's the village chief's great grandma or grandma.
ヒンメル、手物の勇者で。僕は魔王を倒して世界の。
Even with his flaws and his not being able to do certain things, you know, he still accomplished his task. He's still one of the greatest heroes this world and I've ever seen.
そしてヒンメルは成し遂げたんだ。
And he did.
あんな勇者の剣が抜けなかっただなんて。
True.
かっこ悪いエピソードは英雄には不要でしょ。
True. You want to live up, you know, you want to hype up the, you know, always romanticize heroes, exactly. Create stories, myths. That's very interesting. The hero's sword is still there. I would say I want Stark to pull it out, but we know Stark is the fucking double-headed axe user. What was that flashback to? Back when his village was
フ
attacked?
リーレンマジ感謝
I'm hella grateful? Did they just say that?
これがあなたの遺言です
Did they just say I'm hella grateful? What the
じゃあ
hell?
また半世紀後に。
は遅れないでください
Don't
よ
wait an extra 30 years. Oh, that was the sword of the village of the sword. Okay.
じゃあ宿の
Said I'm hella grateful.
夜まで自由行動ね。あ、そうだ。今日はシュタルクの18歳の
Today is
誕生
Stark's
日だ。
18th birthday. I gotta mention happy birthday to him.
なんでそういうこと事前に教えてくれないんですか？私、何も準備していませんよ。ダルク様の欲しいものがわかりません。
Think of him as a person. What do you think he would want?
フェルンは爪が甘いね。
I'd be doing that in bed, I won't lie.
せいなんですけど。とっておきだよ。
Look at the amount of interesting objects she has in her briefcase.
服だけ溶かす薬って先生が言ってた。
Uh-huh.
何？フェルンも興味ある？
She gonna...
私、返品しろって言いましたよね。
And now we have a naked
フリーレ
FRIEREN.
ンさんなんて知りません。貴重だったのに。
Well, I'll be damned.
それ
荷車を押すのを手伝ってくれてね。確か広場の方へ向かって行ったよ。
Shout out Stark, man. He's asking around.
さっきまで俺たちと遊んでたぜ。
He's just a good guy.
木から降りれなくなっていたところを助けてもらったんです
助けしている。フリーレン様はさすがに失礼です。シュタルク様があんなエッチな
He's
薬を
doing side quests,
もらって
exactly. Upping his village reputation. The music in this show is so good, I tell ya.
シュタルク様、
あの雲おっぱいみたいだ。
Immediately kills the vibe Fern was going.
マジかよ。
That one does look like a turd. She immediately goes back and hides.
こいつガキな。
That's so funny. Just a way to kill the vibe.
ちょうどいいところにあの雲さ。
Her face.
すみません。なんでもないです。
That is so funny.
シュタルク様、何か欲しいものとかありますか？
なんで？
Your birthday.
今日がシュタルク様の誕生日だからです。
そうだっけ。
Even he doesn't remember.
何の関係があるんだ？
He's not used to receiving gifts on his birthday.
シュタルク様の誕生日プレゼントです。
出ていたわけじゃなくて、俺誕生日にプレゼントとかもらったこ
Damn,
とが
man.
ないんだ。
We gotta get you something nice.
故郷の家族からも
I need his whole backstory on his village.
だったのですか？
いや、単に俺が大事にされていなかったんだろうな。
That's a sad way to put
俺
it.
の故郷は戦士の村でさ、
Mm.
怖いやつの居場所なんかなかった。
And it even hits harder that Ison said he ran away when they were being attacked, you know?
泥一つさえ跳ねていない。
He was the one who he just had the little vision of a second ago.
汚れ一つない白いマントは
His pure white cape. That's how you prove you're the strongest, not getting a speck of blood or dirt on it. Stoltz. That's his dad. Is that Stark's older brother, maybe?
それ作だ。
Interesting.
修行しているというのに
Oh, this is getting interesting. Stoltz, the pride of the village.
具体に稽古をつけてくる。
あまりいじめてやるなよ。
Older brother Stoltz. It's hard enough being in someone's shadow, but oh, that's rough. I wonder, is his brother an asshole or is he more chill about it? Okay, he's more chill about it.
お前はきっと強くなる。でも少し構えが悪いな。
Okay.
兄貴だけは違ったかもな。
Now I'm super curious about the attack on his village, man. They seem to be insanely strong. Of course, we knew it was demons. Was it one of the 7 sages?
故郷が魔族に襲われた時、
He abandoned. Oh, this is kind of hitting different right now.
俺は逃げたばかりの失敗作だ。
As he thinks of the sword of the hero,
きっと逃げなかった。
thinks of Himmel.
プレゼントを選びに行きます。
Damn, now I want the full backstory. I want to see the attack.
過去なんて関係ありません。
I want him to
私の見てきた戦士シュタルクは
I want him to forgive himself, grow up to be the hero he always could be, you know?
じゃあこれにしようか
それ
な。
は高いからダメ。
That's how it be. Nope, that's expensive immediately. Got the cheaper silver one. Still looks really cool. Shout out Fern.
おかえり。遅かったね。
誕生日と言ったらこれだろ。師匠もプレゼントはくれなかったけど、誕生日のハンバーグだけは作ってくれたな。
Birthday hamburger steaks.
誕生日のたびにバカみたいにでかいハンバーグを作っているけど、これ何なの？
これは俺の地方の風習でな。精一杯頑張った戦士をねぎらうための。
Shout out to Eisen's area, the
これ
region.
からの誕生日プレゼントみたいなもんだ。
僕たちは戦士じゃないぞ。
頑張ったもの。
Everyone who works hard is a warrior. I like that.
そうなの？
どうでしょうね。
あった戦士。
You are most certainly a warrior, Stark.
何作ってんだ？
ハンバーグ。
Even Stoltz did the same?
親父たちには内緒だぜ。
Aw. See, I like nice older brothers like Stoltz, you know, and it's
逃げろ、シュタルク。お前は生きるんだ。
wow. He hates himself for running, but you know, his older brother could tell that things were not looking so good in this battle, and he, at the very least, wants his brother to live. Damn, I've known this kid for half an episode, and I like Stoltz a lot already.
おいしい？
I hope it's delicious and not bad.
あ、
あとこれ。まだ少し残っているから。また頭からかけますよ。フリーレン様。
あ
W for his big bro? No, you don't want to know. You don't want to know, Stark.
貴重な薬だよ。
え、どういう？
エッチ。
いやだからなんでだって。
It's a terrible day for Rain. And this show is so good, I tell you. So good. It seems so weird because there are certain shows where we have a long-term goal and we do a lot of side quests, and I don't necessarily like the side quests, but I love how it's handled in this show, like ecstatically, because especially with flashbacks, whether it's the Hyter flashback and coming back to KRAFT and having someone praise you, but also being an orphan himself and growing up, and then the Himmel flashback of him wanting to be a hero, being called a fake hero by like every flashback fits so perfectly in this show that everything feels so full circle with the writing and the character development tied to it, especially learning more about Eisen and how that relates to Stark and how that relates to Stoltz, and then we cut back to the present time and that's how it fully relates back to FRIEREN and Fern. Like I could literally watch an entire season, multiple seasons of just them doing these side missions, developing these characters, and we could never get to Ende or Aureole, whatever, you know, heaven, and it can, you know, like how great this show is done, whether it's music, whether it's characters, whether it's animation. This excels in all, like every category, and like I'm just so permanently invested. Like I know it's getting insane hype and it's getting insane love throughout the social medias and stuff like that, but it fully deserves it, you know. Huge shout out to FRIEREN. Loved these episodes. I loved how it ended with the village with Granat and everything like that. We're making progress, going over the mountains with the blizzard and the sword village of the sword. Super curious about that. I'm super curious about Stark. I'm just thoroughly enjoying this. Hopefully you guys are as well. If you are, please leave a like on this reaction, these videos. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Check out that Patreon if you guys want the full uncut versions. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to drink some water. Tell someone you love them. Pray for your loved ones who have been lost and are gone. Have a great day, Dapper Squad. Peace out.